It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Polly's Brew Co. and it's a can of their Golden Triumph Kolsch. It's a Kolsch coming in at 4.6% ABV in a 440 milliliter can, and it's with Triumph hops. Now, I'm going to say, let's get the beer out first. That's always the important thing. Thank you very much to Stephen Claxon, who was very kind enough to send me these beers. A nice box of beers from Trembling Madness in York. Sent me a load of stouts and a few IPAs, Kolsch here. What else do we have? A triple IPA, which was sensational, from Track Brewing Company. So thank you, Stephen, for your generosity with the channel. We got a 2-finger white head on this one. Good levels of carbonation. It's slightly hazy. There you go. Straw coloured. Let's get the aroma on the beer. Smells really good. A real crisp kind of maltness coming through. Like a wafer malt. Kolsch, German style lager. Those Golden Triumph hops, well, this is what I wanted to talk to you about. At the beginning of the review, before I poured the beer, I wanted to talk about Golden Triumph. Now, if you ask me, without looking at the back of the can, Golden Triumph, is it a malt or is it a hop? See, now it sounds like a malt, doesn't it? It sounds like something from like a malt, a malting's name for a malt rather than a hop, but it's actually a hop. It's a, yeah, as they've mentioned here, Golden Triumph. Now, I don't know, because I think this is the first time I've ever had a beer with Golden Triumph in. It's probably brewed specifically for German style lagers, I presume. I'm only presuming. But it's got a sort of a traditional aroma to it, but with a bit of lemon, more of like a slight kind of slice of orange peel and some lemon. It's very nice. The aroma is very nice off this hop. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Oh, what a fantastic beer. This is Stone the Crows. Stone the Crows, fantastic. It's a very malt forward beer. You're getting a good kind of level of those grains coming through, a good quality of those grains coming through. Those words really didn't make so much sense, did they? Like a slight wafer, biscuity, bready, like like a good quality white loaf. Like a white loaf of bread from an artisan bakery. Not your Hovis, your Kingsmill, that sort of bread, but more of an artisan white bread where you can taste those fantastic ingredients. Maybe there's some nuts on the top or some flour that's been touched on the top. You know, that extra kind of layer of flavour that you get from a really good quality loaf of white bread. But then on top of that, it's a really hoppy finish. It's a slight kind of lemon, and I'm going to stick with that lemon and orange flavour of the beer. It's slightly spicy and peppery, bitter on the back end. Perfect hop. Perfect hop for this style of beer. Absolutely perfect. In fact, it's probably a case that this the golden triumph, the hop there, it might be a case that it's not necessarily a new hop at all. It might be just that it's a hop used to brew Kolsch beers in Germany, and they've managed, Polly's Brew Co, North Wales, Mould in North Wales, they've managed to find it. So the ingredients, pardon me. The ingredients are malted barley, oats, wheat, hops and yeast. So there's some oats in here just to kind of give you that lovely slight creaminess on the beer. There's enough carbonation in there to push the beer around the inside of the mouth, release more of that flavour. Update on the cough. Right. I'm 2 days into some medication. I've got something, and it's made a world of difference, even though I just had a bit of a coughing episode then. It's made a world of difference. So I have something called silent reflux. Silent reflux. So that is, there's some stomach acid making its way up into my throat. It's not making me have any need for any Gaviscon or anything like that. It's not causing me any problems, other than it's creating a cough. And it's creating a kind of a burning sensation if I walk up a hill in my lungs. Doctor was like, I know exactly what this is. You drink loads of beer. It's a common thing with beer drinkers. They don't know they got it. They might have this cough. I don't smoke, but they might have this cough. This cough. I've been fine all morning. I do a beer review, and I have an episode. So it takes about 2 to 3 days for this medication to really kick in, but I've found that it has absolutely changed my whole life so far. Apart from right now, where I'm trying to do some work. Right. Right. I'm ready to rate. It's quite amusing actually, isn't it? Flipping it. It's quite amusing that this is my worst episode in 3 days. And I'm trying to do a beer review. Perhaps the tablets are kind of mixing with the beer and it's like creating havoc. Let me get a breath. Golden Triumph Kolsch by Polly's Brew Co. I like it, I really like it, it's really good. Looks good, smells good, tastes good. I need to go and have a moment. I like this beer enough to give it a Stone the Crows 8 out of 10. It's an 8 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Classic Kolsch style of beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! Cheers!